Buonasera. Have you guessed where I am yet or Googled it? I'll give you a clue. It's landlocked by Romania to the west and Ukraine to the east. And as the title of the video suggests, statistically they say it's the poorest country in Europe and the least visited tourist destination in Europe. I think I found a little gem here. Okay, I'll tell you. Welcome to Kishinev, the capital of Moldova. And this is Cathedral Square. There's the cathedral. So this is the week in between Christmas and New Year. It's Friday the 27th of December. I hope you've all had a good Christmas and you got what you asked for, if you've been good. Looks like we've got a bit of a fairground over there. Lots of lights and music. Let's go and have a little look. Oh, that's a impressive Christmas tree. Just having a little stroll around Kishinev. As you do, like. The county toppers on tour. Somewhat I've never tried ice skating, and I don't intend to now. This is great, this. Oh, nearly a smash. I had a white knuckle riding taxi from the airport. Just had 2 hot dogs and 2 donuts for tea. Because I've lost another £10. That's £18 altogether. Since I've stopped drinking and from when I first weighed myself. This is a new streamlined county topper. So when I started weighing myself a few months ago, I bought 2 sets of scales because I don't trust them. I got a mechanical set and a digital set, and on the mechanical set I was 14 stone 7. That's probably the heaviest I've ever been. On the digital set I was 14 stone 2, so £5 difference. What's that all about? You know what I mean? But when I most recently weighed myself, I was 13 stone 3 on the mechanical set and 12 stone 12 on the digital set. So I'm still in disbelief now. I had to keep getting off, getting back on, getting off, getting back on. But yeah, that's what they said. So I'm just heading back to the apartment now. Time's getting on a bit, and I didn't get checked in till about 6 PM local time. So it's 2 hours in front of the UK here. It's been a long day. I'm tired. And it's cold. So I'll see you in the morning. L'arrivederci. Buona domenica. Welcome to Kishinev Central Market. I'm glad I'm not driving round here. It's carnage. Bit of a free-for-all. It was carnage just walking around that market area. So I've come back to the Cathedral Park area and see if I can have a look inside. There was a christening going on inside, so I went in, lit my 3 candles and come out. Yeah. Concert hall over there. It's great, just walking around capital city. It seems like I'm the only tourist. Well, I'm the only one taking photos. When you compare it to places like Prague and Budapest and London, where it's just majority tourists, ram-packed everywhere. People are looking at me like I'm a weirdo. Old Ronald McDonald doesn't miss a trick, does he? Gets everywhere, that lad. No health and safety here. Just an open work site. I'm just having a little walk around Valley Morillo Park. Nice. And I don't know a lot about Moldovan history other than what I've quickly read beforehand. And it used to be called Moldavia when it was part of the Soviet Union up until 1991, and when it gained independence it changed to the Romanian name of Moldova. So I've just come away from the lake. I'm walking up towards what's known as Cascade Stairs. Well, as the name suggests, I'm expecting some water to be cascading down these steps, but it's looking a bit dry. Still nice though. Nice. What the mind can conceive, it can achieve. You know, it makes sense. Another open work site here. Just with a whacker plate sat there. Yeah, it'll look nice when it's finished. Work in progress. I suppose you could say that about everywhere really. And everybody. That's what life is, a journey. Not a destination. Palace of the Republic. So I'm just walking through Stephen the Great Central Park. And here's Stephen the Great Monument. It was around in the 15th, 16th century and fought against the Ottoman Empire. And it features on all Moldovan banknotes. Triumphant arch over there. Going to town, I'm ringing them bells, aren't they? Alright, we know it's 4 o'clock. Wherever I go, I always try and learn at least 6 basic words. And in Moldova, they predominantly speak Romanian. So, yes is da, no is nu, please is varog, thank you, mulțumesc, hello, bună, goodbye, la revedere. This is nice, isn't it? A reminder of the oppressive communist Soviet era. So I'm just heading back to the apartment. I'm looking forward to tomorrow. I'm going to be heading out to the rural countryside and see what that side of Moldova's like. I'll see you morning. Good morning. So, I've had a rough and ready ride in a taxi to Balanesti, which is the start point for my walk. Roadside well there. I think there should be just under 6 miles there and back if I don't get lost. In the book it says just keep heading west if in doubt, so that's pretty much what I'm going to do. I mean, these are the sort of roads you're dealing with when you come off the main roads and out into the little villages and countryside. Struggling to even walk on it. Biserica Kabayesi through the trees there. I mean, look at this. On Google Maps, this shows us a road. You're not going to be coming down here in a standard car here. This is 4x4 tractor quad bike territory. There is a small wolf population in Moldova. No bears, I don't think, even though there is in neighbouring Romania and Ukraine, and obviously Russia. I don't think wolves are in this area specifically, but you never know. They do have big territorial ranges, so I'll be keeping my eyes peeled. Just looking one of the numerous roadside wells. So I've just come out of the village of Balanesti. I think I've got dropped off further away than what I was thinking. So that's probably added half an hour on. See, there's mist on the tops up there. Mountain weather forecast site full of shit again. Said it was going to be clear, bright suns all day. Temperature around 0-ish. Ornate water fountain that's mentioned in the book, so I'm on the right track. Luckily that dog's on a rope, but I'm swinging left here. Take the right fork here. It's near enough total silence. I'll tell you what, mountain weather forecast team, why don't you just stick bright suns on every day, and then law of averages, you'll get it right sometimes. Even a broken clock's right twice a day. Fucking Jesus. Paw print there. Don't know what that is. I know there is also wild boar. I think the European wildcat in Moldova as well. So in poor visibility like this, you have to constantly keep looking around yourself 360. Make sure you're not being followed or anything. Dry stream bed, as mentioned in the book. So I'm on the right tracks. It's very spooky, this, and eerie. I feel like I'm being watched. It's deathly silent. So if there is any wolves about, they've got absolutely amazing hearing and senses of smell. So they'll be able to hear me long before I see them. Just past a local with a shotgun. Didn't speak a word of English, and my 6 words of Romanian were enough. Hand signals, gestures. I'm on the right track, definitely. See what tricky getting through them woods, loads of different paths and trails everywhere. It's very disorientating. When it's like this. Not long now though. And there is a big communications mast on the top, what I'd probably be able to see now, but obviously I can't see nothing. One thing the mountain weather forecast site got right was there's no wind, which I found hard to believe. It literally did say 0, and other than my breath, there's not any wind at all. And all you can hear is me talking shite and the crunching of my footsteps on the frosty ground. And the book does say when they did it that they got greeted by a military guard, I presume was guarding the communications mast, so I might bump into him. Picnic bench and a table there. Right on it now. You can see the mast just. See, even this close to it. It's that thick. Yeah, well done, mountain weather forecast. Clear all day. Here we are. You can see a big cross in the mist there. The guy who I passed 10 minutes ago might have been the military guard with a shotgun. He was very helpful. Oh, it's like an ice rink here. Well, this certainly is it. Take a breath and admire the highest point of Moldova, Balanesti Hill. Dilu Balanesti, 429 meters above sea level. My book says 430 meters. And I think this must have been added since the book was wrote. The Moldovan flag there, big cross. Telecommunications mast in the mist. And look at this little sign here. These country high points. Ben Nevis, Maria Britannia, 1,244 meters. That's Ukraine. Risi, Polonia, Poland. Moldo Viano for Romania. Italia. Olympus for Grecia. Zugspitze for Germania. Mont Blanc. Franta. Dilul Balanesti, Moldova. Oh dear. Moldovan topper. Hey. I'm making my way back now, just following the way I've come. I've got to negotiate my way through them woods again. I'll be alright. That's another one ticked off. Moldova, number 23 in European high points. And one thing I've realised as well, the Moldovan flag has got the same colours as the Romanian flag to symbolise their close relationship. And it's also very similar to the Andorra flag, with the blue, yellow and red vertical stripes. Woo. Right, let's get a move on. I'm back in the spooky woods. Tried to be clever, tried to take a shortcut, but ended up in a bit of thick undergrowth. But back on the right track. Nearly one of my old friend Egghead's short long cuts there. Nearly drifted off then. Got to be careful. Stop messing about like this, videoing on your phone. You don't want to be getting lost in woods like this, even with Google Maps and Strava. Yeah, it's very easy on one of these numerous tracks that are weaving through these woods to drift off. I'll finish this one off now. Not too far from Balanesti. And when I get back to Kishinev, I'm not going to be doing a lot really. Just get something to eat, a little walk about again. So I'm up early in the morning to get back to the airport. That's the thing. Your first and last day are travel days. So I've only had 2 full days here. But yeah, it's been another good one. Good to see a new country, Moldova. And like I said, that's number 23. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've been the county topper. I wish you all the best for 2025. And I'll see you soon. Good morning. So I'm back at Kishinev Airport. I'll just do a quick review with 24. I did 8 European trips and completed 7, just with a 1 failure in Andorra, which I'm going to smash next year, 100%. And looking on to next year, more of the same, more adventures, stay off the drink, keep in the gym, knock the vapes on the head. That's going to be my New Year's resolution. If I can stop drinking, I can stop vaping. Happy New Year, all the best. Larry Videri, number 1.